Privacy, very, very important in this day and age with these mobile devices. This is all your privacy settings, and they are fantastic. This will have more and more applications on it as concerned about privacy, but contacts, calendars, and reminders are very important to keep those private. And if we come in here, for instance, to calendars, you can see that I've installed another calendar program, and I've allowed it to go ahead and access the information that's on my calendar. You cannot delete calendars, contacts, reminders, or photos for that matter, from your iPad or iPhone. You have to have those applications, but you don't have to use them. You can use a different contact program, track the people that you know, and have it feed into the built-in contacts program, as well as the same for calendars. Lots of people use different calendar programs and then feed that data in through Apple's own calendar program. So this allows you to come in and see what programs are actually trying to access that data, and you can simply turn them on or off. Now, I will tell you that when one of these programs like ACAL Lite is installed, it asks you if it can go ahead and access your calendar, and you can say yes or no. So to summarize, this area of privacy allows you to come in regardless of what apps have asked for access to your contacts and calendars and turn that on and off. So you don't have to feel that if you install something and then you went ahead and gave it access to one of those pieces of information that you can't go back in and just simply go in and say, no, I don't want you to have access to that anymore. It gives you full control. Location services allows your iPad to know where it is and of course pass that information on to you. Notice that you have to turn your Wi-Fi on in order for it to try to determine that, or you have to be part of a cell network in order for that to happen. And you can turn that on and off. There are applications that will use location services. For instance, I used a movie going application that selected a movie, and then it told me where the nearest one was using location services. And you have the ability to turn that on and off. Now, Find My iPad, if you ever lose your iPad or your iPhone, you can actually use this, if it's turned on, to locate where it is on a map. And it is very accurate, it works very well. Notice using Find My iPad, you can send messages to it, remotely lock it, and erase it, which is very nice. The police have actually used this quite often to find people's stolen iPads or iPhones. And then you can actually show that in the status bar that the location services is on. Now, they give you some definitions, what your purple location services icon will be and so on, so you'll want to look at that. And then system services down here, compass calibration, diagnostics and usage. What information are we going to store based on this location? And you have the opportunity to turn that on or off.